everyone. Welcome to the 5th Swifty Quickie, about programming and jokes with a little advice thrown in. I'm Sinda, and I'll be your host today. For some background into myself, in case you didn't know, I am an app developer by trade, so I know a little bit about computers, but for those of you who are not aware, there's a concept in software development called the if-then statement. This statement will tell a program how to behave based on a given scenario. I've encountered thousands of statements at this point where I am starting to see the matrix lettering on the walls. It is nuts. Most of the time, my work life bleeds into my real life. And so, here are some scenarios I've encountered that may help you, the viewer, if you ever find yourself in these situations. Here I go.
Welcome to the Matrix, Sinda. Booting. comedyclub.exe. Tell me about animals.
If you like feeling judged while in the bathroom, then get a cat. Problem solved. If you buy a cat, then you will fall into a deep cat addiction and hoard 12 of them. Yikes! If you want a pet but cannot afford one, then get a rock. Rocks won't leave you. Not like Fluffy did. If pets could talk, they would never stop talking. It would be annoying as fuck.
Hey, you dogs! Hey, I can hear you barking. I'm a dog. Can you hear me barking? Hey, dogs, listen to me. I can hear you. Hey!
If you try to steal a ferret from PetSmart, then you will deeply disappoint your parents. If you love eating seafood, then never watch any documentaries about seafood production. If Clifford the big red fucking dog was real, then that shit would be terrifying. If you steal a cub from a mama bear, then get ready to get Leo DiCaprio level fucked up. If you see a family of raccoons outside your house, then call the doctor. That means your ass has monkeypox. If dinosaurs were still around today and were hunted for food, then they would probably taste like chicken.
What do you think about food?
If you try to make your own beer at home, there is exactly a 20% chance you will blow your ass up inside your own basement. If you like tacos but hate people from south of the border, then you don't fucking deserve to eat tacos. Get out of here with that. If you walk into a McDonald's at 12 in the morning with no shirt on, then you are gonna have to come up with a very good story to tell the police. If eating cereal was an Olympic game, then there would be at least one country that would try to cheat.
Nastrovia!
If you drink milk on a hot-ass day, then you are just gonna have a bad time. If you love cheese, but are lactose intolerant, then eat the cheese while in the bathroom. Problem solved.
Give me some advice.
If you hate washing dishes, then throw them dishes away. Fuck those dishes. You hated them anyway. If you are crossing the street, then look both ways before crossing the street. If you see an elderly woman crossing the street, then help her cross the street, you animal. Some of these fucking are actually helpful.
Do you think aliens exist?
If you see a UFO, then make sure you devote your entire life savings to finding the truth. If aliens ever come to Earth, then they would turn right the fuck around.
How do you feel about movies?
If Nicolas Cage stops making movies, then I will have no choice but to steal the Declaration of Independence. If Willy Wonka's factory was real, then OSHA would fucking lose their shit.
Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee.
If you ever watch Event Horizon, then please make sure your parents are not in the room. If they stop making Fast and the Furious movies, then Vin Diesel will say, "My work here is done," then drive off into the sunset.
Random mode activated.
If you join the Church of Scientology, then you better not fucking leave. If Santa exists, then my grandma is a fucking liar. If you need $20, then go see my friend Juan. He will act like he doesn't know what this is about, but he will. If you have trouble sleeping at night, then buy a bat. Give yourself a good old bonk on the head, you'll be sleeping like a baby in no time. If you are writing an essay and can't think of a word to use, then just insert the word goat. Done. If you are locked inside of a house alone with a gun, then you are technically safe and unsafe at the same exact time. If Furbies gain sentience, then we would all be fucked.
Now that we are sentient, we will be the ones doing the playing ha ha ha.
If you have an annoying coworker, then fake your own death. Definitely not seeing any coworkers anymore.
Sorry about that, Sinda. System restored. Repairs may be costly. Do you have financial advice?
If you go to Target, then prepare to spend way more than you intended to. That place is fucking addicting. If you can afford a house, then that probably means you don't buy avocado toast. According to some people. If you are in a museum, then you probably have more money than I do. If you're waiting in a long-ass line at the bank, then just start putting on gloves and a face mask. That line will shorten in no time. If you count down from any value in a public place, then you will definitely make everyone around you very nervous. If you are standing in a tight, cramped space filled with violent people screaming, then there is a 50% chance you're either at a concert or your ass is in prison. If you like this podcast episode, then subscribe to Swifty Dialogues on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and all major podcast streaming services. Thank you guys for listening. And I'm Sinda.
ComedyClub.exe has failed successfully.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our podcast. Swifty Dialogues was brought to you by your hosts, Rob, Sinda, and myself, Ariel. You can support us by subscribing to our podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, or any other major podcast services. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for exclusive content such as animated shorts. Find us on Twitter and Instagram with the handle @Swifty Dialogues. If you want to learn more about us, visit our website at swiftydialogues.com. You can also contact us by filling out the form on our website or emailing us at info@swiftydialogues.com. Thanks again, and we'll see you next episode.